Alright, so since I opened cottage industries in every province, that means every province should have industrial property in it. Or industrial industries in it or whatever. So I can go ahead and just spam industrial investment. I'm literally just going to spam 10 ducats of investment in every province I own. And this thing hasn't even moved yet, holy. This is one way to make sure that you produce enough consumer goods. This still hasn't moved, holy. Alright. Yeah, Alright, it costs 2,000 ducats for me to invest 10 ducats into 9 or 10 ducats into every province that I own in terms of industrial properties, so that's good to know. Look at all that investment. If I don't increase the amount of consumer and industrial goods I produce, then I have no idea what I'm doing. I think I'm gonna move these troops to Mali and fight Mali. Something's wrong with my throat. There we go. Gotta mute the mic and clear my throat. Or do I want to fight somebody over here still? Actually, let me think about that. Got that claim on Vietnam, so I think I'll just go ahead and fight them. Song is actually fighting them, interestingly. What do you want? You want their territory, or you just... Oh, they're trying to make them a tribute. Ooh, yeah, a tributary. Then I definitely want to fight them, unless Diviet wins that before I finish my war. Would I fight Song? Suppose I could check that by seeing Mokolistan tributary state. If I attacked them, it doesn't say that Song would join, so I think I'm in the clear. If I'm not, rip my country. How many transport ships does Song have, actually? Song has 193,000 ducats sitting in their treasury, and they make 1,100 ducats per month. Just an absolute unit over there. They have 38 transports, so I suppose I could put 23 troops over here and hunker down, and I'd probably land troops there to try and take my territory. Their Miltech 29, which is one higher than mine. I'll take the next Diptech, actually, so my vassals don't get mad at me. Speaking of my vassals, Peru. England actually beat Chimu, and they took some territories from them. So that should reduce Chimu's province war score, so I might be able to take all of their country war, so I'm gonna go ahead and fight them. Try to move my troops up here first. And they're moving their troops. Where you going? Peaceful. Some of you will die, most of you will not. Or most of you will die, some of you won't. I don't know. I don't loot anymore. Don't be afraid. I'm a peaceful warmonger. Now let's just take their capital. That port is up here. Oh, okay. You guys could have waited like 2 months or been a month earlier. Because my troops left. You guys are annoying. Alright, their capital will fall. I should be able to actually take out these guys because they're not a vassal. They're just allied, so... I think if I separate piece those guys, I should... Yeah, they should be able to... They'll concede Peru. I'll take all of that territory for Peru. Not sure if it connects. I'll probably try to connect it when I fight them, unless they would concede themselves. Would they concede themselves? No. 27% off. Which kind of makes me not want to take territory, because if I take territory... We took Worcester. Still not in the Red Sea node. So close. Almost there. One province away. That should actually give me probably enough distance to get to Aden. Yeah, as I was saying, I almost don't want to take territory from Chimu, because if I take territory, then England might be able to fully take their provinces from them. It's basically like trying to get down to 100% without getting down to 100%. Not that fighting England is actually that bad. I do own provinces over there, so I could just land them and then... That probably wouldn't be a hard war. Oh, you guys combined. Okay, you're moving. Okay, perfect. I don't know why they went into their territory. Let's go up here. Send expedition to... Send it back to Arabia, see if I can get something in the Aden node. Okay, so I can take this province, connect Peru with the territories up here. Peru actually hasn't cored these provinces, but he'll do it eventually. Alright, the rebels can fight Chimu. They can just fight each other. Alright, and my guy died. Okay, so I will do a new alignment. I will align with the bureaucrats. Fortunately, they're all one skill advisors, which is pretty annoying. I can level them up to 2, but I want level 3 advisors. Yeah, because I want that extra point, those extra points. So, do we have any... There's this guy, maybe he sucks, but I'll just swap him out. Guy's level 2, alright, bye-bye. I think it's gonna be very hard to actually find a level 3 bureaucrat mill advisor, so I guess I'll just take this guy. He's also disciplined, so that's good. Just get rid of all these people. Just start fresh. I also forgot, nobody's done... Nobody's done a circumnavigation. That'd be really easy to do. So I will do it right now. The return of King Sebastian. The line of Avis ended with the death of Sebastian, the Child King, on his crusade in Morocco, but more than 60 years of Spanish rule that followed convinced many Portuguese that Sebastian was not truly dead, but would return one foggy day to free Portugal. This belief endured, and King Sebastian passed into legend as a sleeping hero waiting for the day his country would need him again. Of course, a people expecting a savior and an evil oppressive state meant that there was no shortage of people trying to capitalize on the stories. There were no less than 4 imposters claiming to be Sebastian, but Portugal was a subject to Spain. Now a young man is claiming to be Sebastian, has arrived in Lisbon. What shall we do with him? His name is Sebastian, that's good enough right now. A 666 ruler with a weak claim becomes ruler age 28. Or we throw him in the dungeons. That guy is a 333, so definitely be better. Him being weak, I'm pretty sure would tank my legitimacy. You know what? I also like this guy. He's a conqueror. Monthly war exhaustion, yearly army tradition decay, province war score, cost, years of separatism. I mean, I can't pass up a 666 ruler. Yep, that tanked my legitimacy. And so tanked my stability. Made everybody hate me. Grab that guy again. Alright. He is by detection, reduction, yearly corruption, possible advisors. Alright. Not good, not bad. There is a bureaucrat guy. Unfortunately, he sucks, but that's alright. And that is a bureaucrat. Commerce, production, and efficiency. Alright, I'll take him. Alright, and, okay, Sebastian went down to a 555. That's alright. And the bureaucrats are at 9.5. I don't understand what this state alignment thing is. That actually, it might be something to do with a form or privilege. Pretty annoying though. I would think state alignment would be something that would happen when you choose who you want when your ruler dies. I'll go ahead and centralize, which is gonna hurt me, but something that should be done. Alright, yeah, and then I'll eliminate Cusmanco, so they'll get rid of the, they'll get out of the potential coalition. I'll take the next mill tech. The aristocrats have taken over. Alright, Goryeo and Lanzang would not join, so yeah, might as well try to grab this province. I might get there just in time to take it before Song does. Alright, we took the province next to the province. Oh, that is in the Red Sea. I'll add those to the trade companies. That's still not enough to get to Aden. Interesting. Aden's also at war with the Mamluks. How far do these guys extend inland? They go pretty far. Looks like we have a lot of small-scale rebel factions now, 3,000. I think I've maxed out relations with the Pope, so I can bring them back. Yeah, I'll sort that out after I take care of these guys up here. Okay, the next idea group, I'll take global domain. More exotics demand and production, some national unrest, pathing harbor infrastructure, trade steering, merchant trade power, envoy travel time, movement speed on and off ships, blockade efficiency, ship trade power propagation, land attrition, leaders up without upkeep, ship trade power, and diplomats. That idea group. Noble marriage expired. I can marry an aristocrat consort as well for a little bit of stability points. And a wife. Then arrange a strategic marriage to get them up to 80%. Alright, I've landed here. Looks like they have 20,000 troops, Miltech 23. No idea where those troops are, probably somewhere down here. I want to take this first global domain idea, so I'll wait. Put that guy there. Have him circumnavigate the globe. If he dies, he dies. He'll be fine though, because I've discovered everything, so. And I have territory in the New World. Let's see, where should I send an expedition? I think I'm just gonna rattle off 3 expeditions to Australia if I can. That shows up. Australia? That might be in a different thing. Canada, Southern Cone, Pacific Mexico, Peru, Chile, Korea, Northern China, Southern China, and Cuba, Philippines, Southeast. Is that Southeast Asia? Where is this? This is right here. It is not Southeast Asia, which makes sense because it's not Asia. Alaska, Arabia, Atlantic, Colombia, Atlantic, Australia. Okay, we don't have the dip tech for that. 33? No, 48. Yeah, because we're not in the, Iberia. 48 dip tech is required to colonize Australia. So, Australia is not getting colonized then. I'll send to Indonesia, actually. Try and get some of those provinces over there. Just a couple, just to mix it up. probably also build more troops over here for the rebels that are going to pop up. Because there are going to be rebels. Spare them. Alright, they should want to peace out now. Yep, we've fully occupied their country. 46 ducats. They concede everything. They die. Move my troops down south. Take care of all of this. Actually, I might just give this province to Peru and just take that. Because they're at 158%, but going here it's at 127% to concede. Probably because of the CB. I think it's a 75% reduction. But taking that province shouldn't be too much, and then I've taken these 7 provinces, so that's going to be a lot for Peru to handle, so I think I'll just do that. Could also be a shorter peace deal with them as well. Don't occupy any forts in the area. My consumer goods increased at all? Probably not. It's probably too short of a time period for that to really do anything. That 10 ducat investment. Food still 1,000 unit shortage. Salts 500 unit surplus. Fuel still good. Raw materials good. 510 exotics being produced. Consumer, okay, I think we were at... Were we at 276 or 323? We might have been at 323 still. That might have done nothing. In which case it would have been too early to actually do anything anyway. In terms of tenant size, 26.5 million, changing by 173,000 per year. That's doing pretty good. 18,000 people moving into the cities. 2,300 of them dying. 72,000 burgers. Wow, we were in that province for like 10 seconds. Different religion at war. Hostile relations. Did covert actions. Aggressive expansion. Declared war. -23. They really don't like me. Kinda want... Yeah, I want Song to like me, so I'm gonna improve relations with them. Build a fort in that province to protect it. I don't know why Song just moved all their troops away. Interesting. They got down here and they're like, we're done. You want to give me 207 ducats and war reps? And I'd rather your province. I'd rather have territory. Chimu, Pakajeles, Manabe, Lundu would join. What about this one? Song would join that coalition. I definitely don't want... Definitely, absolutely do not want Song in a coalition, so... It'd actually give me 1150 ducats. much money do they make? They only make 27 ducats. Interesting. Well, that's not really much ducats and war reps, so I just want that one province. I'll just piece them out. And then once that's cored, should have the range to take a province next to Song if I want to become Song tributary, if they would even allow me. Alright, and this fort should occupy the... It should satisfy the, not owning forts next to that stuff. Alright. A little bit of war exhaustion. It's only increasing by 0.05. Ceylonese separatists. Okay, so that was good choice to stop that war. 11,000 troops over here. I think when I want to do something with those troops, then I will move them away. I'll just delete them and then build them somewhere else. EU4 settlement dropped another 2. The good news is that I'm building a lot of naval material surplus. The bad news is I'm spending 26 ducats over my force limit. Alright, I'll take the first global domain ideas, some national unrest, exotics demand plus 10%, exotics production plus 10%. Alright, they will give that province... You know what, give that province as well. Those 2 provinces, and... $56 ducats. They're at 147%, so that dropped it by 11%, which shouldn't get them below 100%. Then I could deal with this rebel stack. It's really annoying that these troops end up in provinces separate. Like, that's a whole, almost a month that's gonna take them to get to that province. Paradox, what are you doing? Just such a weird change. I also have my good flagship over here. There's really nothing left to explore, so I think I will just put this ship back in Europe. Just have him go there, then go there. Then I can protect trade somewhere over here. Right, we grabbed... Got this province. I was actually looking at that province to potentially colonize. So I should have, I've colonized. This is all done. All of South Africa is done. Interestingly, St. Helena Island is actually part of South Africa, but I checked all of the expeditions. I don't think this is part of an expedition, so... It's actually it's 34 distance away from me colonizing it with a colonist, and it's, as far as I know, not part of an expedition, so I think it's just unreachable. Oh yeah, these ships are going to, I don't know why they're all the way in the Arctic. These ships are going to die. That's alright. This is 480 distance away. I really want to send an expedition to grab one of these islands. Not sure if they're in colonial... oh yeah, colonial Polynesia. Oceanic Charter, okay. I know in the past, rebels have risen up over here in these islands, because I don't think they were part of anything, so they didn't get the unrest reduction. Also, Igbo. Igbo, why did you all of a sudden, get this massive territory right here? You don't own anything down here. Oh, they must own something here? In here, I think. That looks weird. Let's see, I have one colonist. I finished out this area up here in South in Africa. There's actually not that much left in Africa, so I think send 2 colonists to finish that out. And then recall that colonist and send him there. Get the rest of those Spice Islands over there. There's not a whole lot for colonists to take. I could go up here, but I figure getting the Asia trade's probably a little bit better. Since the New World's good, but it takes a long time to build those provinces up to anything. So, if I can get provinces that I can produce spices in, I think they're immediate contributors for the most part. That's what I'd rather do than grab those territories. I have 5 transport ships here. I have 3 transport ships here, so bring these ships over. Then I can use that to maybe ferry to Mexico. Speaking of which, I think I'll do expedition to Pacific Mexico. Then I can get territory over here and then start, hey, my naval force limit increased by 5. Yay. We're going up, which is good. Why did these guys just decide not to walk down here? Alright, well, you walk there, I pick you up, I bring you down. Then you do your job. Alright, Pacific Mexico. No, that is a thing. There it is. Let's core a province. Take out those rebels. Let my war exhaustion tick down a little bit. Oh yeah, separatists. Alright, I lost that province. This guy's actually took out 5,000 troops. Those were some good rebels. Alright, they'll deal with that. Any other rebel groups? Only 2 rebel factions rising up. That's good. We took that back. We took that back. Peru makes 5 ducats, which... What does everybody else make? Care of that. Sweden makes negative ducats. Pay off their debt for them. Haiti makes 250. Rio de Prata makes 7 ducats? The colonial subsidies actually doesn't show up in income, like it's not a separate thing, but I'm pretty sure this income does include colonial subsidies, so I'm not sure how much each country makes from colonial subsidies, but I imagine that's most of what Rio de Prata makes, and since their expenses are only a ducat 50, that's why they have a balance of 7 ducats, but still interesting to see. Portuguese Mexico makes 386. Genoa's negative. I'm also diverting trade from Genoa, which is making them negative. And Morocco makes 5 ducats. It's not bad for Peru. Go ahead and give them a couple hundred ducats. See what that expedition does. If I can grab a province and then put my troops there, I'll put my troops there. Looks like 2 ships actually made it back. But I guess because they lost a ship, it doesn't count as a circumnavigation. That's a technicality right there. Alright, am I building anything in my capital, Lisbon? Let those ships recover in Lisbon. Garbage rank 6, irrigation rank 5, garrison rank 2, pathing rank 5, amenities rank 4. I think I'm building amenities. Yeah. Amenities 56. That's going to take a little bit of time to do. So I will build... This is a major spice producer. This one province produces 83 spices, which is I think a little bit less than 20% of all of my exotics in my country, so still irrigation rank 1. Irrigation rank 2 would be thousands of ducats, I imagine. How much exactly? Oh, 1,400 ducats? Yeah, I'll go ahead and pay that. That's 1,400 ducats right there. That is a major exotics producer. This province is a major crop producer. This province produces 546 units of food, which is, I think, more than 10%, a little bit less than 10%, probably like 8% of my country's total crop production. Building amenities, actually. Probably won't build it, but how much would irrigation rank 4 cost? Alright, 2,166 ducats. Actually, not that bad. I'll build that probably when amenities finish. This province is building amenities as well. I believe this province also produces a lot of food. 354 units of food with irrigation rank 1, so this would probably be cheaper. Irrigation rank 4 would cost 9,200 ducats. Okay, that is not cheaper. 2,200 ducats. Is that because the crop size? Yeah, the farmland size in this province is 2,000, so this is definitely has the potential to be a better province than Denkira. Because it's only 1/3 of the way there, but it only produces like 150 or 200 less food. Imagine there's no unemployment in this province. The peasants are growing by about 7,000. I want to put 100 ducat investment in the farmlands in that province. Yeah, this farmland's size is max, so you can do investment into Bono. Then I'll just do 10 ducats investment everywhere else over here. Why not? Alright, they're over there. Took that province from Vietnam. Sending an expedition to Pacific Mexico. Gave Peru some territories. Alright, I'm gonna end this part here and see if that expedition hits. Make my next moves and go from there. So, thanks for watching. Goodbye.